Mother, what a beautiful ship.
Hello everyone, I'm Rob Bright, and this is Only Downtown. Welcome back, I'm Rob Bright with the Downtown Lexington Corporation, and I'm here with Krista Greathouse at the Titanic Artifact Exhibit. Now Krista, tell us a little bit about how the Titanic came to Lexington and how it came here.
Sure. Actually, it is produced by Premier Exhibitions, who is also the company that produced the Bodies experience, which was here a couple of years ago. That actually came in as a rental, and so after we had great success with that, Bill Owen, who's president here, kind of thought, that was a great experience for the community. It also helped create another destination for people to come downtown. So reached out to Premier and said, how can we recreate that? And henceforth, booking Titanic, the Artifact Exhibition.
Now, when did it open?
We opened October the 5th, and we will run through January the 26th. So a good four months.
Now, what are some of the artifacts here?
Well, you're going to see just about everything. You're going to see pieces of the ship. You're going to see things that were used to service the passengers. And most importantly, you're going to see actual passenger belongings. So everything from what's left of someone's toothbrush, their hairbrush. There's even a bottle of champagne that's still half full. There is first, second, and third class china. There's a piece of a rivet. So again, I could go on and on. There's a lot of things that you'll be able to see and experience from the passenger's perspective. You're also going to see things as they were recovered from the bottom of the ocean on the wall in a picture, and then right in front of you in the case is that artifact.
Now, what's the difference between this and Tennessee's artifact?
Well, actually, those down in Tennessee, that is historical memorabilia, which is still very important to telling the story of Titanic. But what we have here, since RMS Titanic Inc. is the sole salvor in possession, which is the owner of the exhibition, we have the artifacts that truly came from the bottom of the ocean, almost 3 miles down in Titanic's debris field, which surrounds the ship. It's about a 5-mile area. So they've made 7 expeditions down, recovered over 5,500 artifacts. They don't pull anything from the hull of the ship, just those things that are in the debris field.
That's interesting.
Yes, yeah.
Now, what is the feeling when you're coming through the Titanic? What's the experience like?
Well, we want to give you that experience from the passenger. So what we do is we start off by giving you a boarding pass, and on the back of that, it's got passenger information as if you were that passenger. So you then begin to understand more about them. It gives information such as their class, if they were traveling with anyone, why they were traveling. And these are all actual passengers that were on board Titanic the night the ship went down. So you begin to see things from their perspective, and especially once you see the personal belongings.
That's amazing. Now, do you find out what happens to your passenger?
You do. It tells you a lot of great things again on your boarding pass, but what it doesn't tell you is whether you survived or perished. So at the end of the exhibit in the memorial gallery is the memorial wall. It's broken down by class of service with crew at the end. Those at the top are those that were saved, and those at the bottom are those, unfortunately, that were lost. So you are able to look at your name. Women, of course, back then it was very important what your married name was, so it is by your married name if you're a female. And of course, males, again, everything is based on the last name. So you'll be able to look and find your name. We do have volunteers here as well that can help you find your name if you're unable to. So it's a great experience, and of course, capped off with knowing whether you perished or you survived.
It's an amazing story, and it's very tragic. Now, there's a gift shop at the end of the exhibit?
Yes, we do have a retail area, and of course you'll find lots of great things about Titanic, the history of the ship. One of the really neat things, though, is you'll actually be able to, one artifact that you'll actually be able to own is coal. The significance of coal is that it took 600 tons of coal per day to run the ship. So as you can imagine, they had a lot of coal on board with still yet 3 days to go. So that when they found that coal at the bottom, that was one thing that they recovered, and they have slowly chipped away small pieces, and they actually do sell that. So that is the only artifact that they do sell.
So as a Christmas present, I could get some coal?
Exactly. That is actually one piece of coal that you do want to find in your stocking.
That's amazing. Now, what are the hours of operation, and are there any days that you're not open or...
We are actually going to be open 7 days a week with the exception of Christmas Day. So we will be open, it's Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, we're open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Again, the only exceptions are Christmas Day, and then Christmas Eve and New Year's Day. We do have some shortened hours. We will close at 5 p.m.
And again, the exhibit runs till January 26th?
Yes, we are here until January 26th. We're located in the second floor of Lexington Center, which everyone pretty much knows as Rupp Arena. So yeah, just come in, either take an escalator down or an escalator up, and we're right in the corner. You can't miss us with our big, beautiful wrap of the ship outside.
And for more information, where can people find?
They can go to lexmuseum.com. They'll find, again, the hours of operation. They will be able to even purchase tickets through that website.
Thank you so much, Krista.
Thank you.